Hello, everybody. This is Cinema Cody, and today is Trailer Tuesday. I'm really excited about this one. I just saw this come up, and I've been hearing about that this was going to happen, but I have not seen any kind of trailer or anything. I don't think I've even seen like any images or anything from it. I've just heard that it was happening. Um, and I knew that Warwick Davis, is it Davis or Davies? Warwick Davis. I always question that. Davis, right? Warwick Davis was going to be involved. So, um, Willow is a very frequently played movie in this household. This is one of her absolute favorite movies, and she wants to watch it all the time. And so I've seen this movie about a bazillion times. I actually discovered it late in life. It wasn't a classic from my childhood. I hadn't heard of it, didn't know anything about it, and I've always been a movie buff, scouring, trying to find new movies I'd never heard of and stuff like that. And I came across this movie somehow. It looked like a fantasy movie. It looked cool. I kind of seemed like it was a cult classic, but I didn't know anything about it. So it was on my list of movies I wanted to watch. I came across this DVD somewhere. As you can see, there's a clearance sticker on it for $2. I couldn't pass up buying it for $2. I think about the same time I started to get to know Warwick, I didn't realize the things that he had been in, like Star Wars and Harry Potter, because he always wears so much costume and prosthetics and makeup and stuff that you can't recognize him. So I wasn't really aware of him and all the different roles he had done until I saw An Idiot Abroad, season 3, I believe. I was a fan of Ricky Gervais and all of the shows kind of around him, and I started watching Idiot Abroad. And when I got to season 3, it was Warwick Davis with Carl Pilkington, and you got to know more of his real life personality and not just like his costumed character in the movies, which you can't really. I mean, that's not him. He's playing a role, so you can't really get to know him that way. So I was seeing the real person, and I really liked him. And then I also was discovering the Leprechaun movies about the same time. And then I got Warwick Davis's biography, and I read it. It's really good. He's had an interesting life. He's had heartbreak, losing children. So I finally got this movie, Willow. I watched it for the first time with him because I remember she was about 3, and I watched this movie for the first time, and at the beginning scenes I thought, this is a totally fine movie for a little kid. It's PG, but you don't always pay attention to that stuff. I just thought, oh yeah, it's a kid's movie, whatever, it's fine. And we were watching it, and the scene with there's like these monster things that are like a cross between a dog and like a big wild pig or something. It's like this weird dog pig snarly monster. There's a bunch of them, and they're chasing after this woman with a little baby, and they catch up to her, and she puts the baby in a little thing and like sends her down the river. And the big dog creatures attack her and like tear her apart, and it's kind of dark and scary for a little kid, and And Em started bawling her head off and just like crying and saying, "They killed her! They killed her! Is the baby okay? Is the baby okay?" And she's freaking out. I was like, uh-oh, I shouldn't have let her watch this. But then it became one of her favorite movies, and she loves it. I think she loves the intensity of it. The baby this baby trying to survive and escape these monsters and stuff like that. There was rumors that they were going to create a TV show as sort of a sequel, like a TV series that's like a sequel to Willow, years later down the road. So we're bringing Warwick Davis back. He's Willow. I don't think Val Kilmer is in it. I haven't heard anything about him being involved, but who knows? Maybe he is. I don't know. I think, isn't there something going on with Val Kilmer? Like some kind of medical, like he's sick or something? I think I heard that there was something going on with him, that he was on his deathbed or sick or something not right. I'm not for sure. Ron Howard, who I really love, he's from Oklahoma, by the way, and he's a redhead. I love redheads. Ron Howard was the one that, what's it called, produced or whatever, directed it. Executive producer George Lucas. It's a Lucas film. Ron Howard, of a film by Ron Howard, directed by Ron Howard. I think Ron Howard is extremely talented, and I love all the movies that I know of that are his. All the movies I've seen, and I knew it was his, like The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, with Jim Carrey. I don't know what else, but all the ones that I've known of, I've seen of his, I loved. So I'm a big fan of Ron Howard. I think he's got kind of the same type of taste, maybe because he's from Oklahoma. Who knows? It's from my neck of the woods. So I don't know if Ron Howard is involved at all with this new Willow or not. Probably not, but I don't know. So anyways, this just dropped. Willow, the official trailer, 2022. First time seeing any of this. I'm really excited. I've been talking long enough. Let's get this started. Play.
There is a story of a child destined to be an empress, and the unlikely hero who would protect her.
Warwick is looking older. No offense. He's looking rugged. He's looking rugged and tough. Like he's been through some stuff. It's been a long life. Nice. I like it. So I guess she still needs protection. I mean, they killed the evil witch lady at the end of the movie, I think. And then it's supposed to be happily ever after. But I'm sure there's more evil that's happening.
There is a balance between all things. Light and shadow. Good and evil. When that balance is upset, the universe corrects.
Oh, yeah.
The world needs you again. It needs your magic.
That one guy showed with the knife, he looks familiar. I think he might be from the movie, but I'm not for sure. This is looking good. I like it. The backgrounds, the effects, the monsters, the adventure.
into the unknown. That's where we must go.
Aw, it was too short. Too short. So that doesn't tell a whole lot. It just kind of shows the epic adventures and monsters and lots of new characters. Maybe it looked maybe like an evil queen, like a new evil queen. Darkness versus the light and all of that stuff. Little people again, like the little I don't remember what they were called. They were like little bitty people. But yeah, probably have to get a Disney Plus subscription. I've been putting it off and putting it off. I hate all these stupid subscriptions, and it costs a fortune to have this one and that one and blah blah blah. Right now, I only have Hulu and Netflix. Or not Netflix. I don't have Netflix anymore. Canceled it. So I'm gonna have to get it again because there's some stuff that like I reacted to that I'm gonna have to record somehow. It's confusing. Anyway, I have YouTube and Hulu right now, and that's it. And I don't even watch Hulu ever. And then some other free ones that don't have a lot of stuff on them, like Hoopla. Yeah. That was that. That was Willow trailer. Tell me what you think in the comments. Are you excited about this one? Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think, sequel, blah. Redoing everything, blah. Please like and subscribe. We're on our way to 200 subscribers, or 200? Is it 300? I can't remember now. How many subscribers do I have now? 237. Not on our way to 200. On our way to 300. Yeah. 300 and eventually 1,000. And then more and more and more. Up and up and up. Okay. Have a nice day. Bye.